Hi guys, welcome back. So if any of you don't know who I am and what the hell this channel is about, it's actually about art and drawing and painting and printing and sculpture and all that lovely stuff. But once a week I like to do a vlog not really relating to that, more towards of what my life entails outside of that, so you can get to know me a little bit more and just see what I'm like as a person, because I feel like my life isn't always about that subject of art and how wonderful all the little bits and pieces are in between it, but outside of it, I am a normal human being, or a normal human being. This needs some context basically. So I am aiming to move out, well, start looking for a house in 13 months. So it's April next year, the month is currently March that I'm filming this in, and I basically need to go through my whole entire house that we live in right now and sort the hell out of it. What I mean by that is, you know when everyone has that drawer in like the kitchen that they just shove everything into and they just deal with it later on? Basically I need to keep on, well, that drawer in every single room. I basically have a drawer, which is this drawer, as well as a couple of other bits, and I thought it would be a good idea just to film the process, and also give my bathroom a very good clean, because this is the first one I'm actually doing. The original one that I was meant to be doing first is my actual studio, but that is much more to do with the admin and it's taken a lot longer. It's actually taken me 3 months to do because I need to re-photograph a lot for my artwork to be able to sell it on eBay, because some of the photographs don't live up to what the kind of standard I want them to be at, so there is that. Yeah, so basically just gonna clean the bathroom, give it a good tidy, and sort out this drawer as well because it's just got everything in it, and I'm pretty sure I don't need that many products and I need to just work out what the hell I'm doing with my life. I always feel bad because when it comes to vlogs I don't really prepare myself physically, as in my face or on the outside. I am wearing a dressing gown. This isn't mine. My dressing gown is in the wash because I've been doing a bit of gardening this morning and decided to wear it outside, and it got dirty and I have to put it in the wash basically. This is my boyfriend's. I've kept it on because it is absolutely freezing. There's snow outside and it is cold. I haven't put the heating on for a couple of days because we can't afford it. That is the serious mixture of what everyone is going through. It's not just me, there's a lot of other people out there who can't afford it, but we won't go into that. We're just here just to relax and just watch me sort through everything and clean my bathroom. The bathroom's very small anyway, so it shouldn't take too long. We are joined by my cat. If you can hear meowing, it's just her. She's absolutely okay, but she's just a very vocal cat. Aren't you? Hey? Not gonna do it now, are you? Okay, we're gonna start off with my usual Dove soaps. So I bought these in bulk because, well, they just worked out cheaper. I think they work out about 50p per block. I'm just going to take them out of the wrappings so it's easier for me to step them up. I've just cleaned this as well with some, it's not actually this what I've got in there. I've got some My Little Eco Shop. I'll leave a link in the description box because the shop's actually quite good. They do like a load of range of like cleaning products as well as bath bombs and anything to do with bath related instances. Okay. Got one left out, not just because I can't get any more in to fit in like Tetras, but because I need one out anyway for our hands. So there is it. So next up, I'm going to put some Flake Away Soap and Glory, which is just, I don't think I've actually used it before. It's kind of like a weird mixture. Oh, so it's kind of like a body scrub. Might be a good idea to use after I've had a shave because it can get rid of all like the weird bits of skin that's get left over, if that's a nice way of putting it. So this I'll leave in the bottom corner, and then I can put it with my No Woman No Dry Soap and Glory again. It's a really lovely moisturiser. It is a moisturiser. It just smells really sweet. Ugh. I lived with this on holiday when I went to Mexico. I would just moisturise my skin to hell with this stuff just after a day of sunbathing. Like, I wouldn't go out in the sun very much anyway, but I like the idea of smelling nice as well as moisturising my skin, because even though it's hot and I don't go into the sun, it gets very dry. So it's a very lovely moisturiser to have. Now I'm going to put something in the top. This lovely little bamboo pot which has a load of my little face pads in, and to help me remove my makeup in a sustainable way. So that fits. Put it there. Behind it I'll put some nail polish remover. Don't really need that very often. I normally only ever need it when I've got too many layers on and you can't scratch it off or take it off, should we say. Behind that I'm going to put some towels, because I do have reusable ones that you just wash, but if anyone ever comes over, I don't really want them to be using mine because it's kind of a hygiene thing. So I've just got these. Got some face scrub. I already have one up on the sink, so this one's just an extra one, and also I can just, well, it's just nice to have an extra one. On the other side I've got some Nivea. This is with argan oil. I tend to use this actually as like a bubble bath mixture when I'm doing my baths, if I don't have any bath salts or anything that makes my bath bubble. I just put a little bit in on the hot water and it just foams up a bit. I'll pop that behind the actual sink knobbly thing, if that's even a word. Okay, gonna go on to my soaps now. So I've got a large arrangement of soaps, not including the ones from Dove. So these ones are from a mixture of people on Etsy and then My Little Eco Shop. If I can find any of the links, I will leave you a link. They're just all really cool. Like, this one's just blue, it's got like white mixtured in to it. The only thing I don't like about it is the packaging. It is wrapped in a cellophane, well, bit of plastic, but it's better than the liquid because it's less plastic being used. I know that one can be recycled, but does it get recycled? Whereas this, I know it's a lot smaller in surface area, and yes, it doesn't get recycled, but like I said, does the other one get recycled anyway? Probably not. Less surface area. Put that with the soaps. I've got another one here, same company I believe, nice and blue. Rebel Rose is another company that I use. Lovely little sliver. They're all like really aesthetically pleasing as well, which is a nice little moment. I have like a massage bar here. I'm guessing it's from Next. I might actually put this one out because I've had it for like at least a year. Even though I haven't used it, it has been wrapped in some sort of packaging. So it means I think it'll be safe to use. Smell? I was literally about to go, smell it? You can't smell it. It just smells like citrusy and a bit like orange. I do have a little shampoo bar. I've got another soap. It's oatmeal and shea soap. I think this is, body steamer. So you just pop into the base of the shower and allow it to dissolve under the stream of hot water. So it's like a little, just a shower steamer. I guess it's good for your soul. And then I've got this large soap that's in the shape of a cake. I think I got this for my birthday actually. My birthday is very close to Christmas, so normally I get very similar gifts, which I absolutely don't mind because it's nice to get a gift no matter what and who it's from. To get something that's like, happy birthday. You can't eat it, but you can scrub yourself with it. More bath fizzes. Next we're going to go on to moisturisers. So I've got two here. They're both Dove. This one's a body lotion, which I like to put on my body afterwards, and it's very good for, I've found it's very good for sunburn, which whenever I rarely burn. But my other half is fair haired. Is that the right terminology? Basically, he's ginger, and he uses this to help him with his skin. Only when he's walking around England, when we go out for a walk and the sun's been out, or we just cook the sun a little bit, just wax a little bit of this on, and it seems to help him a lot. So I'll put this one there, and then I've got some Dove self tanning lotion. So this stuff is actually really good for my eczema. I do suffer from eczema. It's not like extreme case. It's mostly down to what my diet is that causes it. But I tend to swap between, say, that lotion, and I've got the Sublime Glory, then I've got this one, and I've also got like a Nivea body lotion one that I use. Just mixing it up constantly keeps my body not getting used to it, and then it will stop working completely. Does anyone else have someone that they know that does this? So they'll have a pot, but there's literally like the tiniest little bit in there, and you're just like, why is it in the cupboard? Leave it out so you can use it and then put it in the bin. It's like putting back the milk in your fridge when you know there's barely enough for a cup of tea, and you just think, just swig it and use it. Don't put it back in a cupboard that it's going to get buried into, because no one's going to use it. Are exactly the same, but again this one's more empty than this one, but it still has a little bit left over. So some deodorant. So this is some natural deodorant that I use. Sometimes I don't actually use deodorant and I seem to be absolutely fine, and then other, like when I'm on my period, I just sweat through anything. So I try to use this, so at least then I smell nice, but I'm still sweating. So there's that one that easily reached. Face mask. Got 2 different face masks that I can use when I'm in the bath. I have some toner, lavender and witch hazel, in a lovely little aluminium bottle, I think. I don't know, but it's from my little eco shop again. Highly rave. And again, it's completely natural. I've got some Lush stuff I got given. Oh, right. So bit of a tangent here, but I had a fresh face facial from Lush. I was given it for my birthday by my mum, and I'll tell you what, it's one of the best things in the world. My closest spa is in Liverpool, and it was amazing. Honestly, just amazing. And at the end of it, you got given 2 free gifts from obviously Lush, and to help you with your skin, because about 5 minutes, you spend about 5 minutes just chatting about your skin, and they just ask what you want. And I said I would just like to be able to hide the fact that I'm tired and just get rid of some of the texture on my skin. Meow. What? Meow. Hey, can I say hello to the people on the camera? Why are you wet? You've been outside. You know, let's sniff. Yeah. Anyway, this is just one of the products. It's just a little face. You just wipe it on your face. You use like a damp cloth to get rid of any residue. It's meant to like help smooth your skin up and cleanse your face and get rid of any makeup as well. Still very much using that one, and I've got this other one, which is a face oil. So far, so good. The other one doesn't smell very much, but this one smells a bit more like argan oil. It smells really nice. And so far, so good. I would have thought putting an oil on your skin would have made it worse, but it's actually been okay. And I've got a little bag of goodies. So this has got a loofah. Yeah, just 2 little loofahs actually. Probably should put them out and use them, but it's okay. I'll keep them in the bag for now because I don't want to end up putting more out than I need to. For those of you who don't know, I am not a natural redhead. I henna my hair with Lush's henna. Well, I used to dye my hair quite a lot in multiple different colours, but it really irritated my scalp because I have sensitive scalp, because I have eczema. It's not as bad as it used to be, but if I'm going to put something in my hair, I want it to make my hair feel good. And I just wanted a funky colour, so I've got this really lovely coppery auburn colour. It's a lovely colour, especially when the sun hits it. You just look like you're a walking autumnal person. So I really recommend using henna from Lush. It's about £15 for a block, and I use the whole block in one application every 6 to 8 weeks. And honestly, my hair feels amazing. The colour's amazing, and it's not just like copper that they do a blonde one, they do a light brown and a dark brown, and I think they do a black, and then they do a copper. But honestly, you need to check it out if you're considering dyeing your hair, but you don't want the repercussions of all the dryness and all that stuff. Yeah, and they also give you free gloves, which, you know, it's always a win situation. Okay. Oh, lastly, I've got a safety razor. How I shave my legs and my armpits. So This one you change the head of, so it's more environmentally friendly, and it's a very good idea. I only need to change the head once every 6 months because I don't actually shave my body very much. I don't need to. My hairs grow very slowly, so there's no need for me to keep shaving my body hairs. And that's if you want to shave your body hairs, you can just leave them. Do what you want, but for me, I like to have smooth legs and underarms. But I mean, that opinion can change especially during winter. I can't be arsed. So, but summer it's a bit more. I want to be clean and fresh. Whereas winter, I just let all hell break loose. So yeah, a very good alternative to shaving your arms and legs or wherever you want to shave. General rule of thumb when it comes to cupboards like this, I basically say if I can't fit it in the cupboard, I don't have it, I don't keep it. I'll need to get rid of some stuff. So that is all nice and cleaned, cleared. And I actually don't have that much. I've gone to instances where it has been so full that I haven't been able to close the doors. And I know I've got some products on the very top, but I have no problem them getting into the drawers. So I'm just going to go away and start the cleaning process. bathroom's done. Fabulous. I've just got a few little bits to do, like I've got a load of washing on the radiator. It's still a little bit wet, so I need to wait for that to dry to then clear out. But that was actually quite a lot of fun. A very good hour and a half of cleaning just this tiny little room, so I dread to think what the other rooms are going to take and how much rubbish is going to be in there. I didn't actually throw anything away. It was very much to do with organising, cleaning, and just seeing the general state of the bathroom, which is always a good thing because I always dread to think that the bathroom is the worst room, apart from the kitchen. I think the kitchen's the worst one because it's big and there's a lot of spaces and a lot of drawers that I just know are just going to be filled with rubbish. But that is a problem for another day, basically. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a bit different from my usual videos, but I want to show this more side of me because we are on the countdown to me moving out, to having a bit bigger house, for me for financial stuff, all the lovely adult things in the world that I was promised but turned out to be completely different to what I was told. But yeah, stick around if you'd like to. I would like you to subscribe if you want to stick around. As always, please comment in the comment section below, and if you'd like to, in my description box there's links to all my social medias and also my eBay selling account, which is where you'll find all my artworks I feature on my channel. I also have a PayPal account if you'd like to send a donation over. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you can't, just like and subscribe. That's all I'm asking from you. But in the meantime, I shall see you guys later. Bye for now.